your skating truly is like a timeless style of skating because, like I was saying before, skating has changed so much now from like the hammers and big switch ups on rails and stuff like that. People are getting so much more technical and skating in a different way that you would have never thought about back in the day. And you kind of still skate the way you did before, but it still has a place in 2021 now. And you can watch, if someone's new to watching or new to skating in general and just found out who you are now, I feel like they could watch your element section, your VG19 section, your physics section, and still appreciate it so much for what they know skating is today, you know? It's so different than everyone else's. It's always been like that.
I don't know. I'm just trying to find what you're good at and do that.
Stick with it.
Yeah, like, keep it simple.
Mm-hmm.
It stands the test for sure.
Yeah.
I appreciate it, though. Thank you.
No, it definitely does, man. Definitely does. And, yeah, no. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of your skating. So
Me too.
As I said on the show
dude.
before, I'm a big fan of your skating. And you and Louie were my two favorite skaters always growing up. And I think it was partially because we were just like little people. But like, you know, that kind of like little people stuff. Yeah.
And I love that Walt's favorite skaters are also little people.
Yes, I know.
He has like Jason Marshall and
As he
John
was saying
Starr.
that,
it's like
I was,
those
like,
little
looking-
compact styles.
Yeah.
And you can really tell in that.
Yeah, as he was saying that, I was like, all those like lights were clicking in my head, like, oh yeah, bing, bing, bing. Like those are like some of like a lot of my favorite skaters also.
A lot of our younger fans aren't going to know, like the video VG4 had a huge impact on the change of style in skating. And that had
Tricks, too.
the Johns,
Like,
the tricks, everything.
Backslides on kink trails, like that was.
Yeah.
I think that was when rollerblading turned to get very, very difficult on certain things. Excuse me. I mean, it was such a big difference between VG3 and VG4, in my opinion. Like backslide on kink, we didn't even. First of all, we couldn't even do backslides, but then to balance it through a kink trail, and whatever year that was, 96, I think, or something, 97, 96. It was it was crazy. Julio's fish brain, Julio section, fish brain on square rail on in Majestics. Like the heel is that big on that skate. It's that big.
Mm-hmm.
And you could like see him like falling off of the fish brain as he's doing it.
Yeah,
It's
fully
like
on it,
this
fully
skate's
on
just
it.
like like pushing him off of it as he's doing it.
It's funny. I had a conversation with like a newer skater recently, and we were talking about like sole space and skates because you know there's everybody's skates now have a different size sole space from shadows to them skates and stuff. And we had to explain the concept that there was a time where skates didn't have sole space at all.
Yeah.
Like Majestics, like there was legit no soles. Like a fitness skate now, and you try to do soles and topsides on it.
The frames
it blew
either.
their mind.
The frames weren't made either. Frames were just like
Yeah, whatever was
You
attached.
couldn't change a frame on a skate for a while. You had to
couldn't,
buy
yeah.
whatever frame came on that skate is what you had to skate.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
There was no, the only thing.
You ever-
The only thing you needed your Allen keys for was for the screws, and sometimes
Wheels.
actually the screws back in the day had Phillips head screwdriver.
Yeah, they did.
It was
yeah.
prior to that, so you didn't even need an Allen key for anything.
Yeah.
Actually, you got a Phillips
go in
head
the toolbox.
screwdriver, you can go skate.
Yeah.
Did you ever
Yeah.
skate bridge grind plates?
Bridge, no, but I skated blood.
Well, no, I think it was just like the way it went around. That's what we called them.
Bridge.
It was
like
like
the
a-
H plates.
Yeah, it like went on
Okay.
the outside. and
Oh,
then
that
axles
thing.
went-
Yeah,
You
I never skated those. No.
Was Bridge a brand, or that's what you were calling?
That's what we called them because they went all the way across. Like,
Who made them? I didn't know
they-
people
they-
made them.
CDS?
Different companies, different like some skate brands that made like rollerblades, made their own bridge grind plates, or you get like a metal aftermarket ones or whatever.
Mhm.
Like, yeah.
That's like what the Impalas came with and stuff like that too.
Yeah, that plastic. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
My first lightning skate had a metal. I bought a metal bridge grind plate for it. Like,
I never seen that. I didn't know you could do that.
yeah, it's. I mean, that's how you protect your frame from scratching it.
Yeah. If you're into skating metal H blocks and stuff too.
No,
though.
Or if
because
it's the only thing that's there.
Yeah.
But no, also like when you say like you lose the frame, you lose the skate.
Yeah.
Like
No, the idea was for sure
preserve the hell out of your
preserve
Yeah,
the
skate.
skate,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah. It wasn't until you could lock on because it
Yeah.
was metal and flat. Like,
And we were obviously all kids then. No one had money to buy new skates or anything like that. You got to bug your parents if they're lucky enough to give you skates for Christmas or your birthday, whatever
Yeah.
it is. Mm-hmm. The struggles that we
$200
had to go
skates
through back in the day.
Yeah,
The struggles we had to go through.
wasn't easy, guys.
Yeah.
Wasn't no replacing your frames. Sole plates.
Yeah.
The hell is a sole plate?
Even like the concept of a grind plate to some people now who just started skating don't know what a grind plate is, you know?
yeah. No, well, exactly. And then
Grind plate was also to preserve your skate, you know, same concept.
yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
you guys ever skate Senate wrenches grind plate?
I never skated that.
No, but we actually talked about that on the Edwards episode where he talked about the introduction to that. It
Mhm.
was Arlo.
Yeah, Arlo was the first one doing that.
That
And then Senate marketed the actual wrench, like a wrench shape ground play,
Yeah,
whatever. You
yeah.
had wrenches on your skates?
No. I saw him in Team Paradise. Like, all the,
Yeah.
like, it's like, oh man, it's official. It's like a Senate grind plate.
Yeah.
We got these like blank metal ones from Play It Again.
Play it again. That's the spot right there. Play it again.
Play it again.
Sports, dude.
Play
I like
sports.
that. I like
Playing
that. I like that
sports.
name. Is that still around that place?
There might be one somewhere. I don't know.
Was there like a shop in Atlanta before Skate Pile that was like a kind of hub-ish thing before that?
There was one at Scares Extreme had a shop, and then there was also one that was in Alpharetta called like Gravity or Fritz's. There was Fritz's and then Change to Gravity, if I remember right. Yeah, but yeah, nothing like Skate Pile. I mean, it was, I don't know.
Skate Pile's number one.
There was also
For
Sonic
sure.
Blades. There was one, but it didn't last as long as like the other ones that closed there earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a chain too, but I don't know how many they had around town.
Do you remember your first picture in a magazine?
My first, yes, my first like, it was the cover of Box. It was yellow.
The Yellow magazine.
Yeah, that was the first thing I ever had print.
That your first picture in a magazine was the cover?
The
Yeah.
Soyal yellow cover on the magazine, right?
Yeah, that was I
I don't remember
Okay.
that.
Do you know why I know this?
Why do you know this?
Because it was my first shitty picture in a magazine.
Oh, I should know
in the
it.
back. But yeah, I remember
The
that.
Banks one?
I had that because I was showing everyone. It was the plugs.
The
and I
Banks.
looked. It was 180
Yeah.
with the Banks. Yeah. But dude, yeah, you had the cover on that.
Damn, you guys both
Sorry.
share the
Dre,
same-
I
I'm
remember.
sorry, I didn't mean to
no,
steal
I
your
remember-
thunder.
no, Andre was in California, and he calls like, "Dude, watch the cover of Box," and like he was filming for something out there, and it was cool. I was like, "Oh shit!" And I didn't see it for a while. But it was cool, yeah. It was
Yeah.
like the first thing is like a cover. It's like, and it's yellow. And
Yeah, that's
like a
Of
highlight.
box. Of box.
this Box. No one.
No,
talks
no,
about
no.
Box.
If you have the cover of a Box magazine, you're a triple OG.
that's pretty OG right there.
You're a triple OG.
Yeah.
You guys
That's
remember-
it. Case closed. Verdict. Jury. It's done. No, that's it. That's like
do you remember Inline magazine?
Yeah.
Alien magazine. Yeah. Did you have a piece in there or two?
No.
No.
Because I was about to say that's also.
It
some
was
triple
always
OG.
like Box and Daily Bread, and then whenever the new Team Paradise came out was what I looked forward to the most as a kid, probably.
Yeah.
Coming in the mail.
Yeah.
Team Paradise for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Team Paradise. The Roller Warehouse, the Box, the Inline.
This is before
Daily
the
Bread.
internet. This is before buying stuff on the
Exactly.
internet.
Yeah.
It was a catalog.
You had to call up.
It's important to note that a lot of people, our young followers, don't know that before the internet, the only way to get your like Blade news or your skating news was magazine or the VG or
Yeah,
the
there's an ad in
Hoax.
VG or something.
That's how you saw everything. So if you were in any of those things, you were legit.
Mhm.
And to be like, I think Box probably died in 99. It did not break into the 2000s. I don't think.
It might have gone to like 2001, maybe.
You think
or
so?
into close to 2001. I
Really?
think so,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, even that. So.
Mhm.
But yeah,
If
it's
you
crazy.
missed an issue and there was some news in it, that's it. You just missed out on that for like the
You
next
just-
year.
that was it. No,
That's
and
happened to me before plenty of times. I wasn't following videos and stuff back in the day as much.
we all waited for the VG.
Yeah.
You know that. Like when they were coming,
We all waited for it.
we all waited for it. We're like, when is it coming out? We'd ask Blades. They're like, yo, it's coming in on Friday.
Oh, we asked
Or something
Blaze.
like
That's
that.
funny that you said that. We used to go to the skate shop
Yeah.
and be like, "Excuse me, you at the counter? When is it
Excuse
coming
me,
out?"
when is the next? Oh, we're getting 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They've told us.
Mhm.
We spoke to Dave Payne.
Yeah.
He let
we
us know.
spoke to Dave Payne.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like,
I know that is crazy
yeah,
time.
it
Crazy
is.
time.
Yeah.